So hey guys, welcome to Silent Plays Nekopara. You know, I'm not gonna talk my way out of this one, really, okay? I was on Steam, no not Steam, I was on YouTube the other day and I saw Minx playing this game. I saw it pop up and it seemed pretty interesting to me at the time, so... And then I looked at it and realized that this is not at all what I thought the game was. I thought it was going to be like some kind of an RPG thing, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, it's exactly what it looks like. Okay, I'm doing a dating sim here. Okay,
borderline.
Yeah, I'm well aware of this. Yeah. I'm very well aware of this, but I have actually. There's a lot of Let's Plays that do these, and they're actually really fun.
This is really.
It's just the commentary. It's hysterical.
Oh,
this is dumbed down considerably.
I mean,
I've seen the comments for this.
What?
Senpai. But anyway, yeah, so this is going to be pretty bad. It really is, but in terms of things that I would normally play.
You can't have pigtails and ears at the same time. Like, the long hair is one thing. Pigtails and ears is another.
Oh, boy. But yeah, it's pretty... Yeah, whatever. Yes, that's an actual thing. I remember Minx going
oh,
please.
Nekopara, Volume 1, Nekopara, Volume 1, Soreyu, Nekopara,
That's no sound test.
Nekopara, Volume 1, Soreyu, 拝見しました。
I guess let's just jump into this one then.
ありがとうございました。では、失礼します。
Oh, this is barely, like, I still can't hear.
We're just having technical.
Yup. Alright, so, who's reading what here? Because it's a visual novel.
I'm not reading this.
You know what? We'll go right from here.
I'll read for Maple, if she shows up.
From what I get out of this, actually, you only have chocolate and vanilla, a chocolate, for this one.
Well, then I'm at a loss.
I actually don't think that there's any voices at this particular moment, so whatever. I shall commence the reading then, okay?
I shall commence the listening and being embarrassed that I'm in this play. I'm just kidding. Oh, we gotta be happy.
Alright, so let's go with the corny starting of these things, so...
Of course.
Phew. It should be most of the boxes then.
There we go.
I wiped the sweat off my forehead with my arm as the moving truck disappeared from view. Although it was nearly early April and only the beginning of spring, most of that could have been compiled into one text box, but whatever. Today's weather was quite nice. It was even a bit hot.
Got a newsflash for you. It's Japanese. Nothing's in one text box.
No. Well, it's a good day for a new start. I turned my head to look at the empty bakery, which didn't even have a signage yet. Signage. Anyways. Oh god, this is stationed in a bakery too? This is where he's going to live? Dude, it's...
I'm just imagining, I may be perverted and gross, but I'm just imagining, like, bakery juices all over their clothes and everything, and some perverted thing being made out of it.
Yeah, it'll happen, I'm sure. The brand new exterior wall had a western look with a predominantly white and brown motif. I have no idea what he said. There was also a large window which lets lots of sunlight in. And finally, there were the words that displayed the name of the bakery. La Soleil. Oh my god, Chelsea, it's named after your freaking Elvon in Final Fantasy XI. Only in Spanish.
Question mark?
His name is Soleil.
I don't know.
Spelled slightly different, just add an L-E at the end of it. Instead of the proper French article lay, it was La Soleil, meaning the sun. Okay.
It's Spanish.
Actually, I believe it was French.
Ole.
Just kidding. This was a nod towards the name, the shop. The name of the shop of someone I admired. My god, I can't read. Now that I'm on my own, I'll have to do my best.
May not be able to read, but I'm not reading any of this.
No, you are. You're reading something. You don't need to read any of the girls, though, because they talk for themselves, really.
I'm just gonna randomly interject when I feel like I need to breathe, and I'm going to do it in a female voice.
Oh boy. From here on out, no one would tell me what to do. I was going to start completely anew, despite the stature of my family's name and everything that had happened until now. Alone, I alone would decide my path and take responsibility for what I do.
You go, girl. Assuming this is a girl.
I think it's a guy. Actually, in exchange for the freedom, I can't blame anyone else for what happens. Still, although I was a bit worried, the thought of what lie ahead made me break into a smile. Alright. In any case, I'd better get all these things cleaned up.
He just realized his name is Cashew.
Cashew nuts.
Why is everybody named after food?
I don't know. I took a deep breath and got my spirits back up. I stepped into the new-smelling bakery.
It's because they're edible.
Totally edible. Oh, is this like, okay, never mind.
I was gonna say,
it
is this
excited
a
me.
click shit? Oh no.
What's with this big box?
It's a dick in a box.
In front of me was a large box I didn't recognize. In fact, there were two of them. Oh, here we go.
Oh no.
Fragile, delicate.
They're gonna be in the boxes, dude.
Absolutely, this side up. If thrown, your company will be in trouble. The warnings were going overboard. They were getting annoying. Even if these are baking supplies, I don't remember buying anything quite like this. First off, there were boxes that looked like they came from my house.
Mail order brides.
Probably. If these were for the bakery, there's no way I wouldn't remember buying them. There were no tags from the moving company either. All there was were those warning labels. Well, I'll know for sure once I open them.
That was a sneeze?
Apparently. Hold on. We're almost there on this. Hang on a minute. I just thought about something. I'll be right back, folks.
Fuck.
Alright. Alright, we're back, folks, so sorry about that. That was our own bad, so I'll have to adjust volume levels later on so that you guys don't get your eardrums blown out
On my computer.
later on, but, shut up. I need my grape juice. But yeah, so we're gonna go on with this now with actual normal volumes. Huh?
The song is Chopstick. I'm already done. I'm already done. I'm already done. Have a good one. I'm already done. No, I'm just kidding. That's just fucking bad.
Oh, it's just a cat, huh? Just a troublesome cat. Jeez.
よかった。ごまかせたみたい。
The goofiness of it.
危ない危ない。
Let's hope this guy is good enough to get them back to their parents after they've been sold into slavery.
Oh god. Like that would fool me. What are you doing, Chocola? Oh, he knows it by name.
That's weird.
そのお久しぶりですね。ご主人様。
Oh boy. This is gonna take a lot of perseverance.
I'm good. I've seen worse, believe it or not.
I'm actually not going to read what they say, honestly, so you guys will just have to read through that. I'll read anything that doesn't have, like, freaking voice acting behind it. We saw each other at home yesterday, you know.
まあそれはそうなんですけど。
Nothing says Hawaii like
それよりちょっと聞いてください。引っ越し業者の人たちひどいんですよ。
Yeah, no, she does not at all. I think it's worse that they had to do, like, the whole lolly thing behind it, too.
ショコラのこと運ぶときにですね。この段ボール重いから気をつけろよとか言って。
pigtails are falling off the whole thing.
思わずふしゃーって泣きそうになっちゃいました。ふしゃーって。一生懸命に我慢しましたけど、ショコラはプンプンですよ。
Is she a
プンプン。
cat or a dog?
Apparently a cat girl. Well, compared to the rest of my things, you are having. She ignored what I said. Chocola puffed out her cheeks. You could say that she was always happy-go-lucky. So she's gonna be like, she's the trope right there, that's just the whole bouncy, ditzy one, obviously. She's like the Seiko. Or rather, she preoccupied herself with only what was in front of her. Well, I guess that was how you'd describe Chocola. While I was getting ready to move, I did wonder why I didn't see you.
Achi. Achi.
I've hit my head on many things. I've never said that afterwards. Hey. Hey!
Maybe she has a lisp.
お久しぶり、ご主人。
And then she's like the level-headed one. So you can see how this turns out.
My question is, you know, they popped out of the box. Wasn't there like masking tape or packing tape over the box?
There was, I'm sure. Screw logic, though, you know? Dude, we're playing a game with cat girls in it. There's no logic to be had.
Yeah, flat-chested cat girls with a bounciness meter in the settings.
引っ越し業者のトラックの中が埃っぽくて、鼻がムズムズ、つらかった。
Why is Vanilla here, too?
ショコラがいるところ、それは私がいるところだから。それに、猫は狭いところは嫌いじゃない。
Good job, frickin' Senor Sleuth.
あと私も、こっちの段ボールも重いから気をつけろよーっと
The
か
guy
言われ
prefers
た。
Senor Clean.
You know.
Than the smartass, just saying.
Well, you know.
だから私もここ。そうすか。
Yeah, he always gets the job done.
Sometimes with his penis.
Good job. Jeez. Again, huh? In any case, Chocolate, Vanilla, get out of there. I was at my wit's end with large boxes that had suddenly shown up. Anyhow, Chocolate and Vanilla got out of their boxes.
And into their cage. No, I'm just kidding.
There's no one picking up the phone. Just what is Shigori doing? I hung up after trying to call my little sister. There's no way that Chocola and Vanilla could have gotten mixed in with the rest of the boxes in the first place. On the outside, cat girls look almost like humans. They can understand words and can talk just like us. But more than humans, cat girls were closer to normal cats. After all, cat girls had ears and tails, just like cats do. They were genetically modified humanoid cats that were commonly referred to as cat girls. And if I had $1 for every time that I heard the word cat girl go on in those sentences, for the last couple of things I was reading right there, I would probably have $5.
That was a lot of exposition for something that was already pretty much explained.
Yup. These days, cat girls fit into society. Of course. As pets and words. As pets and families or partners to humans. My little sister really does love to dote on cat girls, and I said that sentence wrong too. So our family has 6, including— oh, my. Okay.
I can only imagine what the litter box smells like.
Who knows? Cat girls probably don't poop. I didn't even read that. Mailing living things through the post would be impossible for one thing. There's no way my parents would have helped with this either. Thus, I can only guess that this was somehow Shigori's doing. I see. So Shigori was an accomplice then.
にゃー、すごく綺麗なオチですにゃー。
I'm good. I'm good. I've seen worse. I think.
Oh my.
新しいお布団とか家具の匂いとか好きですにゃ
Yeah, they do that.
No.
思ってたより広い。ご主人の解消バッチリ。バニラ、あっちの部屋行ってみよう。探検。位置的におそらく寝室。
The bounciness
きっ
is
とご主人の新しいベッドがあるはず。いやー、それは聞き逃せないね。もふもふしに行こう。もふもふ。もふもふ了解。私もそれはいいと思う。そうと決まればレッツゴー。
Don't get out of control and hurt yourselves.
はーい
I think they're saying that to us.
No, that was the main character.
はーい
Without any ill intentions, the two cat girls were off and running. Well, the bakery did have living quarters on the second floor, so I wasn't worried about them causing a ruckus around here.
I love how it's the second floor and you can see like skyscrapers and shit out the building. That's, yeah,
Yep.
seems legit.
Of course, they aren't young cat girls anymore either, so I shouldn't have to worry about them getting out of control too much. Well, besides that, from what I did see though on the page, the one reason why this one in particular I wouldn't do for the jokes and shit like that, and for the hilarious commentary that's going to happen definitely is, it is completely dumbed down. Like, it is so PG compared to other ones out there. From what this is up there, and actually it's been getting a lot of negative votes because of that. So...
Well, that's because a lot of the boys in their mother's basements don't like, you know, things that or things that are weird.
Inaduki residents. Well, I already left Shigori a message, so she should call me back later. Without pressing the call button, I put my cell phone back in my pocket. I had moved out without saying anything. So for her to call me back within the day seemed a bit stupid. Well, it wasn't really an issue I needed to bring up right this moment. I should hear from Shigori soon anyhow.
ご主人様のお布団もふもふ完了であります
That was a random close-up that I was not prepared for.
I thought it said we finished struggling on Master's bed, and I was just done.
Just, nope! Throwing the towel.
You said this was PG. You lied to me. You lied to me.
新しいお布団すごくふかふか合格点
This is too kawaii. This is too kawaii for me to handle.
Well, I'm wondering, do cat girls have cat girl claws? And if so,
Good work, you two.
your bed is not quite fluffy.
I'm assuming no.
What?
Gosh, both of you have major bedhead. Sheesh.
What?
That's not major bedhead. Has he never experienced bedhead before?
Because
This is bedhead. If anything. You don't know bedhead, son. You don't know the struggle.
ご主人様のなでなで大好き気持ちいいです苦しゅうないもっと
I tidied up their hair with a comb. Sure thing. Bonked them on their head. Okay. That's a thing.
You know, if my 6-year-old cousin played this game, it wouldn't be as bad as
Probably. Now then, why were the two of you hiding among my moving
主人
boxes?
様が連れてってくれないって言うから仕方なくショコラが行くって言うからノリで
The animations are really well done, though, I'll say that.
Yeah.
You had no choice. Just tagged along? You two? Well, I figured that had to be the reason, but anyhow, I recomposed myself, and looked at the two of them again. Listen up, okay? How many times have I told you to? This isn't a vacation or a picnic. I moved out because I have no intention of going back there. If you were at home, you wouldn't have anything to worry about. Shigori and the other cat girls are there, too. It'd be better if you two just...
Delay.
違うんですこれはそのお腹が反抗期なだけなんですだから違うんです本当に朝早かったせいで
I think that was a poop
朝ご
joke.
はん食べ損なったから仕方ないそれにショコラはお腹の音もかわいい
Listening to those silly excuses, I glanced at the clock and saw that it was already past 1 o'clock. Now that I thought about it, I haven't eaten anything since this morning either. Well, why don't we have lunch then first? Shut up. I will
ご
break
主
you.
人様大好きさすがご主人は話がわかるかたじけない
That's okay. And you enjoy being broken, though. these two were as easygoing as easygoing as always. No, I'm good.
Nekopara!
Sounds like a pain in the ass.